and its factory. Kahuna Herbal Rice.
Permanent Secretary for Industry, Trade and Tourism, Mr. Shane Alley, NES grant recipients, ladies and gentlemen, Bolganaka, and a very good morning to all of you. It's a pleasure for me to be here today, not only because we are awarding grants to companies under the National Export Strategy, but more importantly, I actually get the opportunity to meet the people who are contributors to the growth of our exports and the Fijian economy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very proud that the National Export Strategy has entered its 9th year of existence. And the Fijian government, through this program, has successfully supported businesses to achieve their goals of venturing into the international market. The strategy was established with the purpose to achieve sustainable economic growth by encouraging competitiveness, value addition, and export diversification in areas where there are competitive advantages. The strategy in total covers 13 sectors. However, the Fijian government in 2007 further refined the strategy to focus on 6 priority sectors, namely agro-business, forestry, fisheries, mineral water, audiovisual, and ICT. This approach, ladies and gentlemen, has assured immediate impact to the Fijian economy, whilst at the same time ensured sustainable long-term future in these particular sectors. And the results speak for themselves. Since 2007, 58 projects have been assisted to a tune of $9.08 million. And as at 2014, assessment reveals a combined increase in export sales of $30.9 million, new employment of 329 workers. Exporters assisted secured 87 new export markets, and 10 companies have received international standards accreditation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very encouraging to note that this year the Ministry has received, or had received, 54 applications totaling about $13.7 million, which is the largest number of applications received to date. And this is a clear indication of the growing awareness and understanding of the Fijian government-led initiatives, and evidence that Fiji's export base is actually growing, and not just for the traditional products, but a range of new products. The National Export Strategy Committee undertook rigorous screening and assessment of the applications, and a total of 19 companies qualified, meeting all the criteria set out this year. These 19 companies are all new companies that are being assisted under the National Export Strategy, and will receive export support of approximately $2.2 billion. These companies are being assisted for the upgrading of infrastructure, procurement of value-added machines and equipment, and in addressing supply-side constraints faced by the exporters. The Ministry is actually confident that these companies, in partnership with the Fijian government, will work towards increasing the competitiveness of our Fijian-made products and commodities internationally. Ladies and gentlemen, as I stated earlier, a range of export products under various priority sectors, including the category of agro products, are increasing. And the companies assisted this year are exporters of various products such as herbal products, virgin coconut oil, vegetable, chocolate, and mineral water, to name a few. At this juncture, I'd like to acknowledge the recent achievements of all of the 2015 National Export Strategy recipients who were part of the Prime Minister's Export of the Year Awards. I encourage the companies to continue to grow, but more importantly, to diversify and add more value to our precious raw material. If we do this, we get more money for our exports. You benefit, and the country benefits. And this applies to all recipients and aspiring exporters. Ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of the National Export Strategy is to encourage diversification and value addition of our exports, providing vital support in the export value chain. As I've stated, the companies assisted are setting the bar high for the existing, current, and future recipients of the National Export Strategy assistance. Such achievements speak volume of the caliber of the exporters that are part of this very important initiative, and further validates the Fiji First government's approach in ensuring that support is provided for the most meritorious. Let me underscore that the national export strategy, like various pro-growth initiatives of the Fijian government, is result-oriented. Hence, each company that has been assisted today and the ones that have been supported since 2007 are monitored. We not only assess the achievements, but it also allows us to gauge whether the company's exporters have any additional needs, such as capacity building training. Ladies and gentlemen, just quickly, I must mention this also, that it's very timely also that Fiji Airways has just announced flights to Singapore, which will come up in April. That's another area that we can export to, and value adding is such an important part of this particular strategy that we have. And it's another market that is now going to be open for us, for all of you to participate in. And in our visit to do the announcement, the Minister of Agriculture and I we had some meetings with the Chamber of Commerce and the Manufacturers Association. It is a market, and they're quite serious about engaging with Fiji with respect to whatever we can export to them. As some of you may know, some of you may not know, Singapore totally and 100% relies on imports of just about everything. And they don't put everything into one basket. They will import anything from anywhere. So Fiji has a wonderful, great opportunity for those of you that are interested in particular products. And the flights are beginning in April. I urge you to engage with them. Maybe you can all jump on the first flight to Singapore. You'll get to see the Singapore Sevens also. Ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to the beginning of a long-term relationship between the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Tourism and the successful NES exporters for growth of products. And finally, I congratulate all of the 19 recipients, and I wish you all the very best in your business endeavors. And thank you very much.
Johnny Luke Enterprises Limited.